Miss Halle
Hey, boo.
Berry,
Hey, boo.
misdiagnosed by having the worst case of herpes a doctor's ever seen. Now,
Is this true?
I
Hold on, Miss Kiki.
Or did she not fuck Diddy?
No, no, hold on. Go ahead, old man. Finish your thoughts, sir.
I just I don't think that the woman who popularized the short haircut
Mhm.
could ever be told anything that her pussy was no good. Like this Holly Berry, when you talk about celebrity crushes, this was one of my first ones.
Everybody's.
Boomerang, man.
I'm,
Boomerang.
I'm sure after this diagnosis, the misdiagnosis, she still didn't have any problems dating.
At all. At all.
Mm-mm. But come to find out, it was premenopausal something. Fucked her.
Perimenopause or something. Is that
Yeah. I
I'm
always thought it was
scared.
premenopausal, but it's perimenopausal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doctor Kiki said that this was the worst case of herpes he's ever seen, but he fucked around and misdiagnosed her. Now, my other question is, does she have a right to fucking sue this dude
Yes.
for that badly misdiagnosis?
Because you could be depressed and everything. You tell me I got the bad case of herpes. First of all,
The
and
worst.
y'all know she crazy. She probably gonna go kill somebody. Probably, probably didn't find them in time. Thank God.
Mhm.
But like,
Mhm.
if that shit happened to me, I'm looking for you.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
so there is a
If
difference.
it's coming from your doctor, go ahead.
yeah, that could be temporary insanity. Like for real. Like it could have got bad and just
Yeah,
period. Like
yeah.
that.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
I
about
believe.
that part, Miss Kiki. Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
It was like, I'm
Hey,
going to hurt somebody. Then I'll
I
come back to
will
my
hurt.
doctor and be like, oh, that wasn't it, huh? Oops.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, so I think that is grounds because you as a doctor should have ran every test to make sure that's what it was before you had to give somebody some bad news like that.
And he said the worst case he's ever seen, Miss Kiki. Not just seen, but the worst he's ever seen. Go ahead, old man. What was the difference?
So my hand is raised, and it's only raised because I just turned 43 April 1st, and
happy birthday
Happy
to you.
belated, Miss
thank you.
Kiki.
Had to put me out there. Thank you. But I just turned 43, so I'm probably about to be into that stage, and I've never heard of anything like that. That sounds scary because herpes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're telling me that a symptom of menopause is like herpes?
Yeah, that sounds a little strange to me too.
Fuck. Never heard of
But
that. Never heard of that.
it says premenopause is when you have no symptoms of perimenopause or menopause. You still have periods, whether they're regular or irregular. So I guess there is a difference between premenopause and perimenopause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had Perry and herpes. The worst case, dog. You sitting there telling this lady, like, you have the God, lady, what the fuck were you been doing? You got the worst case I've ever seen. Shoo, go get some cream. You know.
Y'all, that's unacceptable. That's
Yeah.
to me being a woman is unacceptable. Like I've never heard any older woman tell me you're gonna have these symptoms. I heard of vaginal dryness, irregular periods, sweats,
Mhm.
um,
Hot
delirium,
flashes. Yeah, hot flashes.
hot flashes,
Forgetfulness.
delirium,
Yeah.
hormones is all out of whack. I have never heard anything about you might think you have herpes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, herpes is what? Flare-ups and sores and all kind of shit. I'm told,
No, what I've seen because I did my research, it is basically when you get a cold sore. If you ever
yeah.
had a
Yeah,
cold sore,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
like herpes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
imagine having actual herpes. Herpes are like blisters.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like,
What
so
were
wait,
you looking at? Yeah. What were you looking? Did you see blisters? Did you see this kind of flare up for you to say it was the worst case you've ever seen? Meaning the shit was just everywhere, right?
that
I'm
part.
assuming. But it turns out she had perimenopause. Yeah.
Come to find out, Halle Berry, your pussy is just ugly. There's nothing wrong with it. God has blessed you in everything else. He blessed you with talent of acting, being the most gorgeous woman from Ohio.
Yes.
And
yeah,
you just got a terrible looking pussy.
Yes.
It's
just going to look like it's been herpes ridden.
Herpes?
You know. That's bad. Like I said, first thing I thought it was like lawsuit. Dude, you will never practice again. You misdiagnosing that bad. You telling this woman, of all women, this one.
So what did you see?
Probably the same thing her last 3 husbands saw.
Like, is there a way that you can pull up like pictures of herpes? Because
no, don't do that. No.
But
like
if you
every other woman, it's a cold sore.
But if you see but if you see the pictures of herpes, then you're talking about the worst case, you're gonna be like, what did you see on her?
Yeah. I'm sure she was probably like at the doctor's office looking down, like,
you see that too?
Now. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if you see this, and that's just herpes, look at all that.
Yeah.
So what did you see to make you even? Oh, look at that one, that red one. Did he see that on the nose?
She needs to find a new doctor.
Ain't she just the worst case though? Oh, the worst case?
That's what stood out in the article is that he said it's the worst case he's ever seen. I was like, dude, dramatic much? The fuck? Again, back to Kiki's point. What the fuck were you looking at? Like, what were you looking at? Yeah.
How can that even be a misdiagnosis if it was the worst case? That's my thing. Like,
my thing is this also.
I need to call my mom tonight.
Would you put this out there? If you Halle Berry, would you because she put this out there? Not everything needs to be discussed. Like,
I would let that stay quiet because what we're doing and what we pulled up, so we're trying to figure out what wasn't.
Maybe she's trying to educate people. I mean, because here we go. We're here discussing it, and it's news to all of us. Yeah. Like, Kiki, you've been a woman a long time. Yeah, you've been a woman your entire life, and this is the first time you heard about this shit. Man, she's being real informative right now, man. So maybe she's opening up some eyes to bitches out there with bad pussies.
And I get, because they always say, not just females, but black females always get the short end of the stick when it comes to the doctors. Like misdiagnosing and like childbirth, all that shit. They always get the worst of the worst treatment. So this, to me, I guess, again, is another light shine on that situation as far as, bruh, you said the worst case you've ever seen. How long have you been practicing? And did you get your degree, in the islands or something?
Hey, man, I mean, she didn't go to like a free clinic somewhere. I mean, she's got one of the best doctors. I'm sure she's got plenty of bread to get the right doctor.
To make sure, her check engine light ain't on. I'm sure she does have the best of the best doctors. And, she still looks just like she's not aging. She looks better the older she gets. And to get that kind of diagnosis, God, that's crazy, man.
Holly, I know you got money, but I would sue. And, just come to Youngstown, Ohio and give me some of that money because I feel you. I would sue. Just for me giving you the go ahead to sue, I think that I should get 10%.
Giving you the go ahead. But it seems like doctors have the leeway to get shit wrong every once in a while, and it's not like the doctor came out and made a press conference about how bad her vagina looked. I'm
sure somebody did their deep dive and found who he was and was just like, yeah, that dude is toast.
But then my mind, like I love Halle Berry, but my mind also went to, let me get this out before the doctor does. And
that'd be a huge lawsuit. You can't do that.
Doctor can't disclose diagnosis. You can't do
that.
Big no.
That's a serious lawsuit right there.
Yeah.
I don't get because of HIPAA. I just, doctors aren't always right, and doctors do play. It was a doctor that was telling people that they had cancer, and they really didn't. They told a whole bunch of people and was giving them chemo.
Yeah.
So big ups to her shining that out, because I probably wouldn't have came out and said it, because I'm like, herpes?
Right.
You just fucked up my dating life, nigga. Herpes?
Right.
So big up to her.
1 in 4 people have it. So,
yeah,
you didn't come across it before.
Just
you could have it and not have any symptoms.
Yeah, they didn't have a flare up.
They did. Yeah. They went on their flare up. That's all.
Oh,
God.
Be an older person come out with shingles. I mean, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
I think, is it measles and chicken pox are in that same group?
Yep.
As herpes?
Shingles and shingles. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, it's more widespread than anybody can really, imagine.
Speaking of that, myself. They didn't found a couple cases of tuberculosis out here in the schools. So, yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, everything is new again. Everything old is new again, man. So, yeah. TB is back.
Well, go get those little circle shots and see if your skin left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halle Berry, we love you.
We love you, and we sorry that happened to you. But girl, thank you for opening my eyes, because I'm about to read up on everything.
Let us know, Miss Kiki, about this whole herpes situation. You said you're about to go make some phone calls.
I'm about to go to my doctor. Like, talk to me.
Old bumpy box Halle Berry can hit me up anytime. That's I don't
want my pussy to be out here named Bumpy Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you didn't like the older ladies, but you're good with Holly. She's cool.
Yeah, Holly's still good, man. After seeing her in John Wick 4, man, that's my girl.
Gotcha.
That's my girl.
What about what's her name? Like, she looks excellent. Angela Bassett.
Oh God, yeah, yeah, she does. She's always gonna look good.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, there's that woman is
timeless.
Wow. Exactly.
That's Trey mama. Yeah, that's Trey's mama. She looked good. Still look good.
Shit, that was Black Panther's mama too.
Yes, she's everybody.
Yeah, she was. Yes, she was. I think when I get off of here, I'm probably gonna do a sit-up because she inspired me. 1. Thank you, girl.
I'm done, man.
What you sipping on, Ed?
Pigment.
Oh,
that looks scary.
You can pick this up at your local Trader Joe's, man.
Vino Tinto.
It looked like that's what Marilyn Manson drinks.
Good for him. Good for Marilyn. You go ahead and do that sit up, family. Love y'all.
Love you too, man.
Leave it up. Don't close out. I got you.
Yeah.
And, we'll
keep an eye on your hip and it to me on your dick.
That's how you end the show. PSA. That's it. I love it. Peace.
Peace, y'all.